Okay, everybody. We are back. We are back. It's time for some gaming news. Not so much a lot out there, but we'll try on this video. But hello again, my friends. This is Ultra Dark Slayer. Thank you for coming to my channel. Now, we're gonna do some little talking here before we get to the juicy stuff. So, I'm on the Game Pass window, right? Now, Game Pass has been doing phenomenal stuff, even with Call of Duty. So now let's jump into the Xbox Game Pass, and what's coming is of course Flight Simulator 2024, Stalker 2, and Indiana Jones to end off the year of 2024. And yeah, I know you might see Sniper Elite, Resistance, but let's check Flight Simulator. Flight Simulator is coming in a couple weeks on November 19th. For those of you out there that likes this game, get ready to download it off of your Xbox and PC and fly around whatever country or whatever state you want to fly over, or probably one of the oceans. I'm pretty sure you're going to have a good time. Next, the most awaited game of all time that we all been waiting for is of course Stalker 2 from developers over the Ukraine. Uh, and this game looks pretty good, and I'm actually excited for Stalker 2. I never played any of the Stalker games before, but I'm pretty sure Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl will be a fun experience. It's coming in a couple weeks, and yes, this game is the time exclusive, so you Sony fanboys will have to wait because this game is coming to your platform. But if you don't want to wait, get in on Xbox, play it off of Xbox Game Pass, and enjoy it. Enjoy it. Now, the next game is, of course, the most awaited game of all time as well. Indiana Jones is coming next month on December 8th. I am excited. I love the Indiana Jones movies, mostly the first three movies. Crystal Skull, not so much. The last and final Indiana Jones movie wasn't all that great either, but this game will make it up for me. I assure you, because this game is indeed tied with the first two movies, I believe. Or was it the first movie? I think it was about the first movie. So, yes, this game is coming to Game Pass, PC, and of course, Xbox. And it's a time exclusive. And of course, the PlayStation fans will be playing this game later on, next year. But if you can't wait that long, get yourself this copy of Indiana Jones on Xbox or PC, or play it off of Game Pass, which I'm going to be planning to do. Now, I know that a lot of people are talking about, oh, it's coming to PlayStation, we'll wait, we'll wait, we'll wait. And I'm telling you this, guys. It's okay to wait, but if you still have that itch, just play it off of Game Pass. What's the harm of playing off of a game off of Game Pass? The developers will still be happy that you guys are playing their game. That's the only thing. So I'm excited for it. I'm ready. But anyway, on for some gaming news. As you all know, yesterday, Kojima Productions has shadow dropped one of their oldest games, which was 5 years ago, was of course Death Stranding. Now, everybody was talking about that game back then and how it's never going to come to Xbox. Well, in 2020, it did drop to PC Game Pass, which is owned by Xbox. Okay. But then yesterday, Kojima himself shadow dropped Death Stranding Director's Cut Edition onto Xbox. But wait, it gets better. For $20, 50% off for Death Stranding Director's Cut. So if you guys want to play that game, go ahead and grab it. 20 bucks. Almost exact same price as Xbox Game Pass. So get it while you can before it goes away. You know, the deal goes away. It'll be priced at, I believe, $35 off of the Xbox store. And of course, I did see that Death Stranding on the PlayStation Store is still, what, 70 bucks? Oof. Get the Xbox version, ladies and gentlemen. Or I'm pretty sure it's cheaper on PC too, because uh, I don't think that the Death Stranding edition for the PlayStation's ever gonna be discounted. So get it off of Xbox or Steam. You know, they'll give you a good price. But speaking of this game, a lot of people are saying, "Oh no, it doesn't belong to PlayStation anymore. It's being published by 505 Games." But when you launch a game that is held by PlayStation, it'll say PlayStation Entertainment's Productions or PlayStation or Sony Entertainment Studios. The same way when you launch MLB the show, it'll say PlayStation Studios or PlayStation Entertainment or Sony Entertainment. So you guys stop moving the goalposts because you know that you guys have lost another PlayStation game exclusive. Now, what does this mean? Meaning that Kojima himself owns the IP. So he can do whatever he wants with his game. Or games, I should say. So that means that Death Stranding 2 will drop to Xbox sooner or later. Because I know that that game is under contract with PlayStation and Sony. Now on to the next topic at hand. Let's do a little Black Friday shopping, shall we? Now we all know that Xbox SSD cards are indeed pricey, but they're gonna go on a discount for Black Friday. Now, if you're looking for a 1 terabyte SSD card from Seagate, it'll be $150 during the sales. But if you want a little bit more and you want to break your wallet a little bit more too, the terabyte 2 of Seagate will be $200. That is how I got my SSD for my Xbox Series X. Yes, I have the 2 terabyte SSD card from Seagate. But I'm pretty sure Western Digital will also cut some of their prices too, so we'll have to see what happens with that. Now a little bit of PlayStation news about the PlayStation Pro. The system is now out now. Have you guys gotten one? Are you enjoying it? Are you satisfied with it? Isn't it the most powerful console out now? But I say otherwise. Now, when I saw Digital Foundry's breakdown about the PlayStation 5 Pro, how the games look, how the games are running, how many teraflops is going up and down, and oh boy. those games are struggling. They are not being locked at 60 frames. They even gave a warning for those who are trying to play this console on a certain television. You won't get those frames on a weaker TV. Not even a 1080p TV. Now, this is why back then, when I got my Xbox Series S at the time, I didn't have a certain TV that had the features that my Series S was getting. My TV back then was a 65-inch TV with 60 hertz of frames. Because on the box that it said that it could bump up to 1440p for 120 hertz for one, I wasn't getting that that massive power that that little console can do. But when I purchased this 75-inch Samsung TV Neo, it had the features that I was looking for. And then I said, okay, I got this big TV. I'm going to change the features on the Series S. Oh my god, that little guy was pumping so much power through my TV and the TV back to the Series S. The games on the Series S was exactly what I was looking for. And on this television of mine, the games look fantastic. Fantastic. And that is why after I got the TV, after I was enjoying a lot more of my Series S, I said to myself, well, since I got this TV, I'm going to upgrade my Series S to the Series X. And I bought that Series X. And the games look a lot more better than before on this from the Series S to the Series X. Okay. Now, the PlayStation 5 Pro, the games look the same from the base PlayStation 5 or the PlayStation 5 Slim. But when they did the breakdown, it's like, wow, this is not what I was expecting to see. This was not worth $700. This is not worth for upgrading my PlayStation 5 Slim because I was right. Why upgrade when you have the console that can still do the same thing as the base model? Now I know, but you upgraded your Series S to the Xbox Series X. Isn't it the same? No. They are totally different. They are really totally different. The Series S didn't pump up because of my television. It's all about the TV. Now it did say 8K on the PlayStation 5 Pro because maybe if you have an 8K TV, those games will probably look twice as better than a regular 4K television. So, for those of you are going to upgrade your base PlayStation 5 to the Pro, make sure your television or monitor is at least true 4K, 120 hertz before you purchase that console. But if you have enough money to buy an 8K TV and get the PlayStation 5 Pro, I think you will be fine. But if you don't have the money for at least a good 4K TV, don't bother getting a Pro. As for me, I'm not getting the Pro. Why should I get the Pro? I'm fine with the PlayStation 5 Slim because it's still gonna play the games that I want to play on that console. So technically, I already bought the games on the PlayStation 5 that I want to play, which was the third party exclusives and one first party. Meaning I bought Final Fantasy 16, Final Fantasy Rebirth, Valkyrie, Gundam Breaker 4, and another JRPG game, and one PlayStation 5 exclusive, which is Ratchet and Clank, even though it's on the PC now. So one PlayStation game and several other third-party exclusive games. Now I know that Final Fantasy 16 and Final Fantasy 7 Remake will come to the Xbox. Once they do, I'll be playing them off of my preferred console, which is the Xbox Series X. So yes, I do buy my games a couple more times. But anyway, but if you are a PlayStation 4 owner looking at the PlayStation 5 Pro, be sure that you have the TV's features up to par to play the current consoles that we have today. If not, you can save a little money, get yourself the PlayStation 5 Slim. All realisticness, there's no need to buy a PlayStation 5 Pro unless you're planning to, you know, to actually get it. On to the next topic. We got a little bit of Nintendo news. And it's good news for all you Switch owners, including myself. Nintendo has announced officially it's going to get backwards compatibility with the games that we have now on our current Switch. That is a good thing because Nintendo has been doing a lot of backwards compatibility with their online service. Mind you, great set of Nintendo games, which I cannot wait to play those games again. And hopefully, we'll get to see a little more of that of the backwards compatibility online feature, or probably just get games on cartridges. Because it's always good to do backwards compatibility. But I know that the Sony fan base say that, oh, we should move forward. Why are you playing old games? Because most of us like old games. Most of us like the nostalgia of old games. I mean, don't you want to play your classic PlayStation games, your classic PlayStation 2 games, or your PlayStation 3 library again? Those are the only games that you guys are missing, really. I mean, your PlayStation Classic service on the premium looks bad. It doesn't have the games that I would like to play on it. Maybe if if they re-release the original Ratchet and Clank trilogy and then put it on sale, I would probably buy it off of the store instead of playing it off of the premium. But luckily, I'm happy with backwards compatibility on my Xbox Series X because I get to play original Xbox games, my 360 library that I have, my Xbox One library that I have. I mean, I like playing my old games. That's why I like playing it off of Nintendo services as well, because they have the games that I like to play. But anyway, that's all I got to you for today. Like and subscribe, share this with your family, share this with your friends, and share this with your pets if they like to watch YouTube videos, like yourself. So, a bit of an update. I am still, for all those Yu-Gi-Oh fanatics out there, um, I am planning to actually probably get the new booster box set, the Yu-Gi-Oh Quarter Century Palooza set, because there is a lot of interesting cards that I would like to get. And there's certain cards that are kind of now more easier to get than it was on the Dueling Mirrors. So yeah, hopefully I get a box or two and I'll do an opening. So that's all I got for you today. Again, like subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next time. And also have a happy and safe Veterans Day weekend. Grab a hot dog, grab a burger, grab some lemonade, or grab a cold beer. And just enjoy the weekend. I'll catch you next time. Peace.